Welcome to Steinert Sons. I'm Brendan Murphy, the Vice President here at Steinert. And here we are again in the lovely, beautiful, flagship Metro West showroom here at Steinert Sons for another live stream performance. And I mentioned flagship. This is our flagship showroom. There's going to be some big news with our downtown Steinert Hall, Boylston Street showroom coming up. And we're not ready to share all that news yet, but that's coming. If anybody's interested, you can reach out later. But we're here again tonight for another wonderful performance. We're thrilled to continue the tradition here of live performance. Granted, you're at home, we're here, but it's still live. So without further ado, I want to introduce Christina Dietrich, the Artistic Director of the Steinway Society of Massachusetts. Christine.
Good evening, everyone. Brendan, thank you for that introduction. Welcome to this evening's concert on the 2020 Steinway Society Piano Competition Winners Concert Series. COVID-19 has really changed our world as we know it. Back in March, we were all scrambling to try to share music, to continue music, and to support the arts. It is more important now than ever for all of us to be supporting young artists in all of their endeavors. That is why we decided that we were going to have our Steinway Piano Competition go virtual. And I am absolutely delighted to share with all of you that over 90 participants shared their videos via YouTube from the ages of 5 to 18 for all three divisions from several parts of Canada, all over the United States. So it turned out to be an international competition to add to it. So we would like to congratulate and applaud all of those young performers on your hard work and for participating in our competition. I would like to thank our incredible team of judges for this competition, Dr. Lisa Cleveland, Professor Michael Kramer, and Professor Konstantinos Papadakis, for your dedication to the arts and support of all these wonderful young musicians. Our judges spent 3 days watching, listening, discussing, and deliberating over all of these videos, and they have come up with this incredible group of young musicians that you are hearing on this concert series. So thank you for all that hard work. I would like to thank, of course, Steinert Sons, our main sponsor, for allowing us this phenomenal opportunity for our young artists to be performing in the Newton location on this incredible Steinway Spirio piano. So this is really quite an opportunity, and we can't wait to hear our young artists this evening performing on it. Speaking of our young artists, I would like to introduce Michael Karshis. Michael Karshis is our second place winner of Division 3. He is 16 years old and he is a junior at Zavarian Brothers High School in Westwood, Massachusetts. He is from Foxborough, Massachusetts. This young man is really have some kind of a resume going for him with all the performances that he has. He has a multitude of first prize wins for international competitions here and abroad. He has performed in Belgium, he's performed in Poland and other countries in Europe, as well as many of our phenomenal concert halls here in the United States, including the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts in Washington, New York's Carnegie Hall, and Boston's own Symphony Hall. So it is quite special to have him here. He has also appeared on NPR's From the Top. My goodness, Michael, what a resume. How does it feel to be here this evening?
I feel proud, thankful for my mom and my teacher, Tanya Schwartzman.
Yes.
Especially for them.
Yes, congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce your teacher, Ms. Tanya Schwartzman. Congratulations on this tremendous accomplishment. How does it feel to be Michael's only teacher from when he was so little?
We'll get there, but first I apologize. In 6 months, it was my first touching. I'm not touching. I just couldn't help it. I teach Michael since he was very, very young, and not only taught him, but we traveled a lot together. And he's not only my student, but he is by my side all the time when we need directions, or we need food, or we need to find the place. And I help him to be at home in different countries in Europe, and I'm about to take him to Russia, definitely. That's our plan. And because he's so very special to me, I picked my best, my favorite pieces that are very, very dear to me. I give them to Michael.
Oh my goodness, how wonderful, how fortunate you are. So this has really turned into a family event.
Yes.
Ms. Schwartzman is family. She's
Yes.
not just your teacher, which is
Very important family.
which is the way it should be in music. It's just the way it is. How do you feel? Would you like to share a few thoughts about what all this means to you in your musical?
I feel like it's a very, very proud accomplishment that I get to do something I love, which is to play music and be recognized for this. Especially because I love music that it can be an international language, that you can speak Spanish, you can speak Italian, or you can speak basically any language, but you can't always understand how music works.
So very true. Thank you for that. And Michael will be playing 2 spectacular pieces this evening. He'll be playing Prelude Fugue by Johann Sebastian Bach in F sharp minor, Book 2 of the Well-Tempered Clavier, as well as the first Scherzo by Frédéric Chopin in B minor, Opus 20. So is there something you would like to share with your audience about your pieces or choices of your pieces for this?
I'd say that the choice of Bach was a given, because he is the cornerstone of all music. That like Beethoven called his Well-Tempered Clavier the Old Testament to music. And then also Brahms said that it is, if you learn Bach, you will learn everything. And I kind of take that when it comes to learning music and piano.
Understood. About the Chopin?
Oh, and Chopin.
Chopin says it all.
I was required, but I didn't feel like it was a requirement. It's something that I love. Chopin, the Romantic, it was a required piece for Chopin's competition, but Tanya picked out Scherzo, which is one of the, I really love this piece, and it really brought out, I think, what really came to me.
What do you feel about his playing, how he has evolved as a musician?
I taught Scherzo 3 times, and Michael is the only one that gets it the way I do. And I think because it clicks with his personality.
How wonderful to hear that. That's the greatest compliment to teaching. So congratulations to both of you now. And now I think we're going to have Michael show us on the piano this wonderful repertoire. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael. Wow, what a wonderful performance.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I would like to invite your teacher, Ms. Tanya Schwartzman, up to present you with your beautiful silver medal.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, congratulations to you both. Yes, I
No
know,
shaking, no
you
shaking.
can.
Oh,
And this is your certificate.
thank you.
Attesting to your second place win. And also congratulations to your parents
Yes.
who could not be here, Mr. and Mrs. Karshis, on this tremendous accomplishment, because it is really a family accomplishment to see this kind of level. So thank you for being here and performing with us, and we thank our audience at home for being here this evening, and we hope that you will join us next week for next week's performance. But before we go, I would like to invite Mr. Brendan Murphy for a little surprise.
Stay there, Mike.
Oh, okay.
I want to show you something.
Okay.
How is the piano?
It feels wonderful.
You like
It
it?
reacts to everything I want.
So it's a Steinway Model B,
Mm-hmm.
7-foot Steinway, which a lot of people say is the perfect size. It's not an exaggerated, the Model D sometimes feels exaggerated, right? The Model D is built for a certain place. The Model B is built for everywhere. This is the perfect piano. But I wanted to show you beyond the mechanism of the instrument, this is actually a Spirio R. Have you heard of the Spirio?
Maybe.
You can say no if you
No,
haven't.
no, I don't know.
So the Spirio is Steinway's high definition playback, record, edit piano. So you didn't know while you were performing, we were capturing that performance in the piano. I just want you to experience this. So it's Steinway's proprietary app that controls the high definition record software in the piano. So this is the piece that you played. We can look at it visually. This is the pedaling here. This is the piece. Okay. This is the keyboard. And this is not as interesting for the folks at home, but it's probably more interesting for you.
Yes.
But I just want you to experience your own performance the way we did.
Stand back.
Takes a second to just load in. Are you ready?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's almost Halloween, but you don't
Okay,
need to be
this will
scared.
scare me.
Can you tell it's you?
It's terrifying.
Can you tell it's you?
Yeah.
So the interesting thing, a lot of folks that have used this in a teaching setting, not necessarily a performance setting, have said, that immediate feedback that you can get, you play a passage that you're working on, your brain is using one part of itself when you're playing it, and you're working on your technique and you're working on your artistry. When you step back and you listen to it, your brain is using a different part of itself, right? So you can hear things that maybe you would have done differently, from a repertoire standpoint, you can build your repertoire, you can work on pieces in a different way.
Oh.
Beyond that, it has the ability to analyze it visually, as the folks at home might be able to see. So you can go in, the entire piece is here. So you can say, all right, well, where's that one passage that I thought I wanted to do something different? Or you can look at your pedaling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's really specific.
It's really specific. So
Oh.
we're looking at the pedals now. And here's your other
Soft.
soft pedal. Yeah. So it's a really cool thing. Beyond that, we've had audio recordings have been made with this piano where the artist will come in, play their piece, massage their piece to where they like it, and then leave. And the recording engineers can come back, mic the piano however they want, and hit play however many times they want, and the artist is okay with it. Because it's really them. They know it's them. It's sampled at 800 times per second, over 1,000 dynamic levels per key. it's you. I mean, it's really you. So anyway, I thought you might enjoy that. Beyond just the record and the capture technology in here, there is a huge library of music that is loaded in.
Oh, wow.
So it's a playback instrument for enjoyment as much as it is for learning.
I could have been faking all that and just have you play that on there.
Who would ever know? Well, thanks so much for playing with us and for checking this out. And congratulations. You have a bright future. We talked a little bit before the stream started. You've got quite the list of colleges, and I think you'll probably be at one of those top ones.
Oh, great. I hope. I really hope.
Well, congratulations. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again next week. And keep an eye out for more news about Steinert Hall. Talk to you soon.